Now, Super Mario Bros. Wonder takes place in a new location called the Flower Kingdom, and the story is pretty cut and dry. Bowser wants to take over the kingdom, so we gotta find a way to beat his ass yet again. Bowser wants to take over the kingdom, and we gotta beat his ass. It's pretty cut and dry, of course. It's not the best story, but you weren't copying this game for its captivating narrative anyway, were you? Throughout this adventure, though, you'll be collecting different collectibles like the purple flower coins, which are basically star coins reskin, wonder seeds at the end and the middle of every level, and wonder flowers, which dynamically change the gameplay of each stage you go encounter. Finish the world and you get a royal seed. Get enough of those and you get to fight Bowser. Alright, sounds like a pretty basic game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Only it's not that basic. And that's due to the mystery and wonder this game has to offer. See? See what I did there? Get it? Wonder? Now, a lot of people have been regarding this game as a Metroidvania style type action game. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a game that follows a similar gameplay format to the Metroid/Castlevania games and encourages backtracking and exploration with hidden secrets to discover. And I'd say I agree to that. Wonder is the name of the game. I'm not gonna do it again, I promise. I'm not gonna do it again. Since this is one of the first 2D Mario games with no time limit, this game encourages you to really dig out the secrets hidden in each stage of how well they're hidden in the game. From simply finding a hidden purple coin to discovering a completely different flagpole to end the stage.
10 seconds later.
Sometimes I'd finish a stage and hop straight back in just because I missed an area that hid the wonder flower, which enables me to get another wonder seed out of it. But speaking of wonder flowers... shit. Each stage has one wonder flower hidden somewhere in the fields for you to discover. Whether it be that you simply have to hit a block, find a hidden passageway, or even water a flower with Elephant Mario's trunk. Yes, from a tanuki, to a frog, to a cat, and now an elephant. Once you discover the wonder flowers, however, you'll never know what to expect exactly. From the stage shifting its look and having pipes move like worms, to Bulls all of a sudden dashing towards Mario like he owes him some bread. To even the flowers affecting Mario in some ways, like turning him into a ball, making him tall, or having him go for a fall. There's usually something bound to happen if you haven't seen it yet. I don't know why I just did a British accent there. There's usually something bound to happen that you haven't seen yet. Keyword, usually. I will say, one downside to this game is that some of the wonder flower effects end up getting reused towards the end of the game. I won't spoil which ones if you're interested, but in one world in particular, one power-up gets reused like 3 to 4 times. I mean, this isn't the first time Nintendo's been lazy. Just look at Mario Kart, the deluxe pack, and how it has the same fucking graphics as the phone. I mean, I still can't get over that. Luckily, there are enough stages with mind-boggling effects that will have you laughing and smiling and even scratching your head as you play. Another dope addition to this game would have to be the perk system Nintendo brought this time around. Yeah, we poppin' perks. Hey, I mean, I can't blame Nintendo for following 2024 trends. These rappers like rapping about perks, so Mario's gonna pop perks too, why not? You can equip different perks to enhance Mario's gameplay and build a playstyle that you're comfortable with. They have perks that make you run faster, sounds nice. Jump higher, oh yeah, we're talking my style. Kick up walls, alright, we aiming for the right community, if you know what I'm saying. And even swim like a dolphin. Yeah, I don't swim. My personal favorite perks were one that lets you grapple to walls with a vine, and one that lets you get a higher jump after crouching for a little while. This one guarantees a top of the flagpole finish on every stage, and it's nice for finding hidden secrets. So, wonder abilities, new mechanics, and a plethora of stages to select from. And if the regular stages are too easy to you, believe me when I say not all of them are finna be a breeze, man. That's because you also have this special world, where each stage over there is 5 stars in difficulty. And them bitches ain't no joke, believe me. Them, whew, You might have to make that one into a stream, honestly. Yes, this game has difficulty and isn't incredibly easy just because it's a Nintendo game. Remember, these niggas is from Japan. They make some of the hardest games out there. From Soft, like, come on. But, I mean, we got it all in this Mario game. What isn't there to love? Well, I'll tell you a few things I didn't like. Just a few, though, just a few. For starters, I at least wanted to see more power-ups, or unique power-ups at that. Don't get me wrong, running around as an elephant and swinging my trunk everywhere is a pretty dope... Pause. But that's about the only cool ability to me, or new ability. You've got your regular mushroom, of course, fire flower, and star for returning powers. Then you have the elephant flower, which turns Mario into an elephant. That makes him slower, but you can swing his trunk as an attack and stuff like that. Break blocks and spray water everywhere. Pause. Then there's also the bubble flower, which allows Mario to, well, blow bubbles. These niggas should have had SpongeBob as a fucking DLC character. But seriously though, he can trap enemies into a bubble and jump on them for a boost in the air for a little bit. And then we have the drill flower lastly, which allows Mario to dig himself into the ground, move through enemy infested / hidden areas, and, well, shoot up and defeat enemies, basically. Pretty uninspiring considering I saw this in 2009 with Sonic Colors, believe it or not. Sonic Colors did it first. At least, that was the first time I saw it. Overall though, other than the elephant, pretty boring selection of powers to me, but it's not the end of the world. It wasn't like a make or break for this game. Another thing I wish was a little bit better, which I know most of you won't care about, but I actually have taste. It's the soundtrack, y'all. It's the soundtrack. It was weak. Mario games usually have some pretty banger songs from games that come out, from Mario 64 to both the Galaxies 1 and 2 to even Mario Bros. Wii. These games had some classic jingles and orchestral masterpieces that are timeless to listen to and are even used in some of my videos to this day. Nigga, I'm probably using a Mario song in this video right now, honestly. You know, matter of fact, yo, cut the music. Put a Mario Galaxy track in this bitch right now. Yeah. However, although this game had some pretty decent songs, other than the main theme, I didn't really have any songs on repeat like I would in other games. And guys, I know what you're already about to say. Wavy, it's just music. Just put on some Kodak Black or some Lana Del Rey. Hey, you know, Lana Del Rey do be hitting though. But the music in a video game sets the vibe, sets the setting, and is meant to capture the player within the moment, you know? I just wasn't feeling it this time around. And while a pro in this review was that some of the soundtracks seemed Galaxy and Super Mario 64 inspired, there wasn't anything original that really got me going in this game. Last but not least, of course, the bosses. It's a Mario game, it's a Nintendo game, they're gonna be fucking easy, man. They switched it up from the traditional bounce on the head, but it still felt easy. And some of the bosses were just replaced with a simple button press, not to be spoiler. I know it's a Mario game, but like, come on, man. That shit was just like, literally, whatever power-up you had, like if you had the bubble power-up, you just doop, 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 all the way to the end of the stage. And no challenge whatsoever. But like I said, they had the special stages, so if you want a challenge, you know. But in conclusion, Super Mario Bros. Wonder was a fantastic game to play in 2023 in an already overcrowded year with some incredible games releasing that year. And while this game did drop on the same day as Spider-Man, one day before Sonic Superstars as well, the Diet Super Mario Bros., but Sonic Edition, unfortunately. And although I'm currently in the middle of a Spider-Man 2 playthrough that I took a break from, I truly do feel personally, like genuinely, Super Mario Bros. Wonder is the better game of the two. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is just more innovative, it's just more fun to play. Spider-Man 2 is fun, but it's just more Spider-Man, I mean. This is one of the reasons I haven't picked back up Spider-Man 2 yet, though. I got what I wanted with Spider-Man. It's more Spider-Man. A shorter, more Mary Jane-filled experience with slower pacing in the beginning. But I got what I wanted. With Mario Wonder, however, I thought I was just getting into another 2D Mario game, but what I was really getting into was a true 2D adventure with tons of discovery, innovation, and wondrous moments. But is it worth the cop? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I don't know why I slammed my desk just now. But seriously though, I had a ton of fun with this game, man, and I hope I convinced you to at least check it out or give it a try, or go to your local Target where everything is caged up like a prison, and go to the game section where it's basically empty, and try out a demo of it, man. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, families, and relatives, as it really does help the channel grow. Like I said, man, new year, new setup, just a lot of things are changing with the channel, my schedule, a lot of things. But did you enjoy Mario Wonder? What are some other games you enjoyed this 2023, or I guess it's 2024 when we're making this video. The script was made in 2023, but yeah, a lot's changing this year with the channel, for sure, for sure. But in the meantime, it's been Wavy, and I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.